yo, so today is Saturday, May 3rd, and your girl just got ready for the day, and we're about to run some errands, you guys. So I do have family coming into town in 2 weeks, and you guys know I literally just moved in, so I'm still trying to get like things organized. The only main items that I'm needing at this point is a coffee table for my living room, and that's really like it, because I feel like carpet is like an accessory. Other things are accessories. It's like not something that you need, but since I am having guests coming over, I'm like, okay, well, I do know I need to get a coffee table. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. I really want like a glass coffee table, only because I've seen like how I want to decorate it. I want things to look sleek in my apartment, modern, but I do want to add like cool figurines and this, that, and the third around my apartment. Like I want it to be like hype, like, you know. But before we head out the house, y'all, I did want to show y'all some things that I grabbed from Walmart last weekend, because I've been meaning to show this to you guys on camera, especially this one particular item, because I've been wanting to use it all week, but I was like, no, I gotta show it to you guys first. Recently, I've been incorporating cold therapy back into my skincare routine. So after I wash my face, I usually rub an ice cube all over my face, because I just feel like that does tighten my skin. It does close up your pores too. It does help with also like my puffy under eye bags, because in the morning time, my eyes sometimes will be so puffy. I just feel like cold therapy does bring my face back to life in the mornings, and I do feel like my face becomes a little bit more chiseled looking, like the more consistent I am with using like an ice roller or this, that, and the third. Because a few years ago, when my skin looked the best in my opinion, that was when I was incorporating like my jade roller and like using ice on my face. I ended up getting this cold therapy ice roller that I saw from Walmart. And it's so crazy because I was on like my YouTube shorts maybe 3 days before I actually saw this in Walmart, and I had seen this girl using it, and I was like, that's exactly what I need. Then I went to Walmart the other day, and I was really going to Walmart just to buy some candles, and I seen this on a random end cap, and I was like, that's perfect. Like, that's exactly what I need. And it was only $5.94, I want to say. $5.84. Now that I've showed this on camera, I can go ahead and rip up the packaging. Mind you, I hate this type of packaging, like this type of plastic packaging, because it just makes it so hard for you to open things. And then the last two things I wanted to show you guys were 2 candles that I bought. I really bought 3 candles from Walmart. So the first candle that I bought that's like currently burning is the Juicy Watermelon candle. The Juicy Watermelon candle is $5.97. And then these 2 other candles that I'm about to show you are both $12.88. People sleep on Walmart candles, y'all. Because I used to be the type that would hype up Bath and Body Works and like their candles. But it just doesn't make sense at this point to be paying like $30-something per candle. It's like if you want 3 candles, it's $100. They do have sales, but it's like the best sale. You have to wait every 6 months to even purchase something with the sale discount, and it's just like I don't have time for that. I remember one candle in particular that I really liked at Bath and Body Works was the mahogany and teak wood one. I got something from Walmart that's pretty much similar, if not the same smell, but this one is mahogany and driftwood. So it looks like that, and again, this was $12.88. This smells really good. I think I like the smell of mahogany. I think that's what I like. It's giving like Abercrombie and Fitch. And then the other candle that I got that I really like is the blueberry cheesecake, y'all. Like, what the heck? And I don't even like blueberry cheesecake. Like, I'm not a cake fan. But the smell of this, like, oh my God. I've been waiting to burn this, y'all, all week. But yes, y'all, that's pretty much it for this update. Let me go ahead and get my purse together and everything so we can go ahead and head on out for today. It is a nice day out, considering that it rained yesterday. Like, it stormed, but it's pretty now, so that's why I got on a dress and everything. But all right, y'all, let's go ahead and go. 5:51 p.m. So let me go ahead and give you guys a little bit of an update on like the things that I found. I did go to Rooms to Go. I didn't really see anything that I liked, so I was like, okay, let me go ahead and dip. I remember there's this one place that I pass all the time here, and it's called Living Spaces. It's like definitely a more modern version of like Rooms to Go. And I haven't been to actually furniture in a minute, you guys, so I'm not gonna go there today, but I may go there tomorrow. Or actually no, I'll just look online and see if anything piques my interest, and if it does, then I'll go. When I went into Living Spaces, they did have a lot of modern pieces, so I actually really liked that place. And I did end up finding a coffee table that I really liked that's equivalent to the one that I seen on Amazon, because I did want to actually feel it and stuff. And pretty much I just wanted like a simple tempered glass, or maybe like an acrylic glass, or I guess acrylic wouldn't be glass, but like that type of table. I wanted like a clear table that would go with anything and everything. Simple, good for like in an apartment. I'm not trying to furnish a house. If it was a house, then it's a little bit different, but I'm still young. I don't really have like a lot of things to store, if that makes sense. So like storage isn't really too much of a problem for me at the moment, so that's why I am gravitating towards that coffee table, but we'll see. But besides that, after furniture shopping, I did end up going to HEB and Target unintentionally. Like I wasn't even planning on grocery shopping, but I was already out and HEB was literally right down the street, so I was like, okay, whatever. And really I went because I was thinking they would have the Wetline Extreme hair gel there, but they didn't. Like they had every other hair gel but that one. I'm just like, oh my goodness. But I ended up getting groceries, but I also got some skincare products. Of course, I had to re-up on my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydro Gel Mask. I have another one already in the fridge. Let me see. See, I have one in the fridge already, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in the fridge too. But I love those particular face masks, y'all. Like I've been running it back to back to back ever since I got it probably a month ago or 2 months ago for the first time. And it's cheap too. It's only like $2.79, like depending on where you get it from. But it's a really good hydrating mask. It definitely replenishes my skin, and I notice a difference. Like my skin has been a lot clearer ever since implementing just all of these new techniques that I've been doing over the past month. And also, y'all, so I did run out of my Neutrogena Hydro Boost moisturizer. So I know you guys saw earlier in the video I was using the L'Oreal moisturizer, and I only really use that moisturizer when I have nothing else left to use. It's not a bad moisturizer, but it's really heavy on the skin, at least for me, so it makes me look oily. And it's like I'm already like a normal to oily type skin type, so I don't need anything that's gonna make me look even more oily. On the flip side, I do like using it because it does also have SPF in it, so it kind of like knocks out two birds with one stone. But I was like, no, I can't do it. So I ended up re-upping on my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hyaluronic Acid Gel Cream, because this one, my skin just absorbs it better, and it doesn't leave my face feeling like oily. I don't like that oil type residue. But on the downside is this particular one doesn't have SPF. But I do know Neutrogena does offer like a Hydro Boost moisturizer that does have SPF, but I have a separate Neutrogena SPF that I use on top of everything, so it's kind of like I don't really need it. But yeah, so, and I got it at HEB because it wasn't even like $20. It was like $19, which last time, if I'm not mistaken, when I bought this particular moisturizer, it was like over 20 something dollars. I was like, let me go ahead and get it now. Y'all know I had to re-up on the, like I said, the Wetline Extreme, and I literally just put it in my hair, y'all, because my hair did not dry right today, and that's because I didn't have any of this left. So I really only used deep conditioner in my hair, and I didn't have any other type of gel. So my hair just dried so poofy. Like, I hate that. Poofy and like dry. Like, it felt like straw. I don't like that. Whenever I include gel, in particular this gel in my regimen, my hair always ends up feeling like super soft at the end. It's very just juicy curls. So I was like, yeah, I definitely gotta re-up because it's only like $5 for like that big container. So yeah, I did have to re-up on my Dove deodorant, and I always get the Cool Essentials one because it just smells really good to me. I've never tried this before, but apparently it's a nail polish remover dip it, and it's the Target brand. It was like only $2 something, but it has a built-in scrubber brush, and it removes glitter and gel polish from natural nails and also removes artificial nails. So, cause I still have this gel polish on from like a few weeks ago, and it's like I really need to get it taken off, but I don't feel like going to the nail salon and like paying someone to do it. So I'm like, it is technically something I can do at home, but every time I try to do it at home, it's like not all of it comes off, which I feel like I need to invest in like a nail drill type machine or something, but I'll eventually get there. We'll get there. But yeah, I don't like for my nails to look raggedy. It's like, okay, if I have nails on and it looks raggedy, then I'd rather just take the nails off and just have like a proper manicure on my natural nails, you know? I'm still trying to figure out the camera angle, like the best camera angle for filming in this new apartment, like when it comes to filming in the kitchen. I feel like right now this is like a decent camera angle. I feel like the lighting is good, but it is like, you know, sunset hour or like whatever, like the sun is starting to set. I'm so hungry. Your girl has not ate anything today, which that's not good at all. I just been on go since the moment I woke up. Like I cleaned my apartment, mopped. I stopped my dryer and my dishwasher just now just to, you know, film, but I do have my dryer going with my comforter in it. I do have the dishes going, so yeah. And I'm about to burn my candle. So this is the other candle that I got, y'all. The juicy watermelon that I was telling y'all about. And as you can see, I've burnt up like almost all of it, but it still has a decent amount left. So, because I literally burned these down to like literally nothing left. Like I'll be trying to light the little barb thing and it will literally not light. No matter how much I put the flame next to it, it's like, no, we're good. We're cooked. But anyways, y'all, let me go ahead and get off camera because I have been rambling. Bye, y'all.